Hi everyone! Welcome back or welcome to this channel. This is Rosa Mabono, and we're here to try and spread spiritual light to mundane and practical things in everyday living. Today, we're playing House Flipper as we read some Reddit stories. So our first story is coming from AITAH, or otherwise known as Am I the A-hole? So the title goes, Am I the a-hole for refusing to co-sign on a car loan for my sister and her boyfriend? My sister recently asked me to co-sign on a vehicle loan for her. She lives in Florida with her boyfriend and they have a young son together. Both of them have very poor credit. Her boyfriend is planning to file for bankruptcy soon. They were looking at getting a 2025 or 2026 vehicle. Possibly a Mustang truck. And she called me because of the interest rates they were being quoted were extremely high. During her conversation, she also mentioned that she relies heavily on Klarna and Afterpay for many of her purchases, which raised concerns for me about their overall financial stability. From what I understand, they are not able to get approved unless I co-sign. I live out of state and would have no control over the vehicle, insurance, or whether payments are made on time. If payments are missed, or if the car is repossessed, it would directly impact my credit. I am also worried that if her boyfriend files for bankruptcy, the responsibility for the loan would fall entirely on me. I care about my sister and her child, but this feels like an extremely high financial risk, especially for a brand new car that does not seem necessary right now. I told her I am not comfortable co-signing, and she sounded disappointed. Now I feel guilty, and I'm wondering if I am being selfish or overly cautious. So before I give my takes, I'll just read a few comments. So the top comment would be, poor credit, a planned bankruptcy, and a brand new car. This is not even something worth considering. Hard pass, not the a-hole. Agree? There is a comment after that saying, exactly, don't feel guilty. I think that meant don't feel guilty for having a working brain, OP. They don't need a brand new car. They don't need a brand new top-of-the-line car. They can make do with a second-hand car or a bicycle if they can't afford a car. I know how bad public transport is in Florida. It's always a no yo co-sign. What? And it's always a no to co-sign for anyone in my books, but especially for a potential bankrupt person, and another one with bad credit who's heavily relying on ClearPay and Klarna tells you all you need to know about their spending pattern and credit worthiness, not the a-hole. Gosh, I cannot read. So those are most of the comments. A lot of the people in the comment section are saying not the a-hole as well. So for my take, I think OP is absolutely not being selfish here. I think OP is actually being wise and setting a healthy boundary. Saying no to co-signing doesn't mean you don't love your sister and nephew. It means you're protecting the life God's given you to steward, which is part of being responsible, not sinful. Co-signing is a huge deal. If they miss payments, it's on you. Your credit, your stress, your future plans, even though you're not the one driving the car. Scripture literally warns about becoming surety, basically co-signing for someone else's debt because it can wreck you financially, and that's exactly what you're being asked to risk. On top of that, her OP's boyfriend here, or no, not OP's boyfriend, but her OP's sister's boyfriend, that's a lot of people there. OP's sister's boyfriend is heading into bankruptcy, and the buy now, pay later habits And wanting a shiny new vehicle instead of a basic, reliable one are all big red flags. That's not about survival, that's about lifestyle while the foundation is shaky. The church has always cautioned against debt patterns and lending setups that trap people rather than help them, even when they look normal or convenient. From a faith perspective, the virtue here is prudence, not fear, not stinginess. Prudence is about being generous and realistic about consequences. Pope Francis has said that money should serve, not rule, which means your financial decisions should serve real needs and long-term good, not someone else's impulsive decisions. You can still support them. OP can support without co-signing. I guess helping them look for a cheaper used car, or encouraging them to get credit counseling, or even just being there to talk things through. The church teaches that giving should be prudent and within your means. You're not obligated to blow up your own stability to, quote-unquote, prove your love. If you need a line for them, something like, "I love you and I want to help in ways that don't put either of us at risk, but I'm not comfortable co-signing," that is totally fair. That's love with boundaries, not rejection. So if this is an "am I the a-hole" situation, no, you're not the a-hole. You're allowed to say no. Protect your credit and future, and still be a loving, faithful sibling or aunt.